the clave. Very nice. So if you copy that pattern, pa, 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 or with the feet, pa, 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 and the shoulders, if you like. So many ways to translate using body isolations. If you go and find a song that's called Vitamina, like vitamins, Vitamina. I don't want to put it here for copyright reasons, and I don't need to because I've memorized the whole song. Now, it's been played by a great musician. He's called Noro Morales. Some of his pieces are the best I've ever heard in my life out of all the millions of salsa songs because he can play in one song of 4 minutes, for example, 60 different melodies. Now, when he plays, he can play different patterns. Those are called melodies. And that's what you want to follow in musicality. You can find it, and what you do is you press play and you hear the first notes, which goes something like this. I ain't no singer, but I can imitate it. Pam padam pam, pam pam, pam padam pam 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 pam. Now there's a way to dance it here, right? Pam padam pam, pam pam, pam padam. Yeah, or if you want to, pam padam pam, pam pam, pam pam. But it doesn't quite fit. We're dancing quick, quick, slow, or quick, quick, slow. But the music has a pattern to it. If you think about it and visualize it, it goes pam 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 pam. That's 4 hits. Pam pam with a pause in between, and then 2 hits. Pam 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 pam, and then 7 hits. So you pause the video, and that is what you really might start to hate doing because there's so many songs that you have to do them with everything. I will come to that as well. Maybe 10, maybe 20 to begin with. You have to do that, guys. Don't hate me for it. It's the real thing. I did it, and it really helps me with the musicality and how to play with the instruments. Even if I don't know the song, yes. But first, you will have to learn how to do what you really don't want to memorize. You cannot just get up and listen to a song that you never heard before, and you never learn how to memorize melodies and patterns or instruments and hope that your body will move to it. And even if you do listen to it, it doesn't mean you know what you're going to do with your body. Here I have a link where my students are dancing this song, Vitamina, from Noro Morales. And they're not dancing on 1, they're not dancing on 2, they're dancing on the fingers of the pianist. Tam ta dam tam, tam tam, tam ta dam tam 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 tam. Now this is the second time I think I'm saying this melody to you. Are you slowly starting to memorize it? Doesn't matter if you're a singer or not, try it. Pam pa bam pam, pam pam. Pam, 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 pam. Forget the rest of the song. Yes, just this few first 3-4 seconds. And then go in front of the mirror, switch off the music, and try with the isolations. That's how you can interpret. You don't want to be just with the salsa style of using only feet or only shoulders. You want to use your bum, you want to use your body waves like R&B, you want to have broken arms. Salsa is a fusion style dance, and that's what makes it beautiful. That's my personal opinion. So you stand in front of the mirror and you start only with the shoulders. Pam, 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 and you imitate that. Then you try with the feet, with a simple step, like a lace. Pam, 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 pam. And I did pam, pam, same foot for the stop. Doesn't make a difference. You can mix max. Pam, 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 pam. So I did shoulders, hands, elbows, a little bit of hips, steps, and head. So all these things are your weaponry in order to play with the musicality. I can sing you the whole bloody song of Noro Morales. I'm not, but it goes something like this. Pam 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 pam. Pam 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 pam, and goes on and on and on. You can do it too. Take first your favorite song, press play, and right when you have that first pattern, let's say da 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 da, stop it and just imitate it. Da 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 da. Okay, that's nice. Do at least 5 different ways to copy it. Da 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 da. And slowly, when you hear 2 hits together, 3 hits together, which are called trills, and you'll slowly start understanding. Or when you hear a slide, that's when you change from one note to the other and slide. And when you hear each instrument doing its thing, doing its pattern, you will imitate it. So in the first song, it will take you some time to memorize it and know it inside out. But you will find out that the second one will be easier, the third one will be easier, the fourth one will be easier. This is what musicality brings. Each song is a new experience because it has different melodies. I'll give you one more example before I let you go, which again, maybe it's a melody that's in your head. Pam 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 pa pam 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 pa pam pam pam. Stop the music. Memorize it. Pam 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 pa pam pam pam. Pam 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 pa pam pam pam. You hear there's dots, 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 and pause and dots. You can even write it down. Dot, dot, dot. There's a pause, leave some space. Dot, 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 space. Da 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 da. And now try to think only the shoulders. Ding 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 ding. Then changing the movements of the shoulders. Trying it with the feet. Trying it with the body weight. Pam 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 pam. Pam, 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 finishing with the head. These are just some suggestions. And I'm telling you what you don't want to know. You will have to memorize. And I promise you, once you start memorizing songs and you go out and you hear them, you don't have to imitate every single melody, every single note that the fingers do, of course, of the trumpet. Would be cool if you could. But sometimes you're dancing with a person that doesn't hear the melody so much, so you can give them part of the melody. For example, I'm dancing with a lady and it's going pam, 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 pa, dam, pam, pam, and I put the hand over on the last pam, the last accent of the note. Or I go pam, 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 pa, pam, 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 and I play with the hands exactly on the melody. That's how you can do it with your body, that's how you can do it with your partner, and it's a little bit advanced, of course, but it's so worth it. You can be a beginner in doing this. Imagine there is a club and you put a chair and you stand on that chair and you see everybody dancing. On one or two or Cuban, really doesn't matter. And they're all going quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. That's fine, that's how you dance salsa. But they're just going at it continuously. There's breaks, not even half of the club do the breaks and the stops and begin again. Even if you're mid-sentence or mid-combination, you have to do a break if the music stops, or else you're not dancing musicality. That's the most beginner thing you have to know. I mean, imagine again a song that has only one time in the whole song for 1/8, very fast timbales. They're similar with the gongas. We play it though with sticks and they're made out of metal around and they go very fast. Just 1/8 in the whole song. If you know it's coming, you can imitate it at that moment. It will take time, but I remember I had so much fun finding the intros of my favorite song, just listening to them. First time I listened to it, ding dong ding ding dong ding. I press pause. What was it again? And I press it again. Ding dong ding ding dong ding. All right. Then I tried to do it. Then I stand in front of the mirror. Ding dong ding ding dong ding. And I tried to imitate it. When I hear the gonga, kum 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 kum. Okay, what was that? Let's memorize it. Kum 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 kum. All right. I hope that makes sense, guys. So the big secret, the one that you don't want to hear, memorize.